Facing off against the Jazz Catz. Jazz Catz came away with the first, they came away with a win of their first match, and the Cyndaquils had lost there. So the Cyndaquils, of course, wanting to get a win here tonight. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Metronome Madness League battles, and we'll see Bisharp going here, not taking a lot of damage from the Durant. We have two steel type Pokemon facing off against each other, and we know that the defensive prowess of the steel type usually gives them advantage in the Metronome Madness League. And so here we go. There goes the Shadow Force coming from the Durant. It is going to hit the Bisharp in the next turn, but it's going to be not very effective, I believe, because Bisharp is also a dark type Pokemon. So it's going to resist that, but there goes the Shadow Force. It does, actually, it does a decent amount of damage. Didn't expect it to. Durant actually doing pretty well here. There goes the Sand Attack. Bisharp trying to stop the Durant from hitting it in the future. It's almost at half its health. It's got to watch out for that Durant. It is hitting hard, even with not very effective moves. Here we go. Durant is going to use a Spike. Of course, that is always good in the Metronome Madness League because it's going to reduce the number of Metronomes that a Pokemon can use. We have to remember this Bisharp has Pressure as an ability. That means Durant only gets to use half the, so the pressure is on. Durant is going to go again, and it uses Gastro Acid. Smart move. That's going to get rid of that ability. Now it has unlocked the other PP for its Metronome, giving it more of a chance to battle here. And that was great. That was a good idea. Gastro Acid suppressing that ability. There we go. Not very effective hit on the Durant. And Durant's going to retaliate. The Cyndaquils actually playing pretty well here to start off. There goes a bounce. It's going to be not very effective again, but you know what? It has a potential to actually paralyze the Bisharp. We'll see if that happens. Here comes a flip turn. That's avoided, of course, because Durant is in the air right now. Have you ever seen a flying ant? I have, because ants can fly. There you go. And oh, what a huge hit for a not very effective move. Oh my goodness. And there goes the paralysis. It actually anything to this Durant so far, while Durant is just dominating the battle. My goodness. Here we go. Durant gonna go again, and it uses Solar Blade. That's a 2-turn move. I believe, is that resistant? That might be neutral on the Bisharp, but it's gonna be a strong physical grass type attack. And there goes a Bug Bite. That's definitely resisted. Durant barely taking any damage at all. The Cyndaquils, they're showing their battle prowess right here. There we go. Durant gonna use that Solar Blade. It's avoided. Unfortunate for the Cyndaquils. Here we go. The Jazz Cat's gonna go ahead with a multi-attack. That is a normal type move, because no one has the drives you need to change its typing. It does a decent amount of damage though. Durant still well above half its health right now. And there we go. Here comes a Hydro Pump coming from the Durant. It lands. How much damage will that do? Oh my goodness, puts Bisharp in the danger zone. What a big hit coming from the Durant right there. Smog, of course, a poison type move doesn't affect the steel type. You would think Bisharp would know that. Unfortunately, it makes a misstep right there as Durant uses Growl. Okay, they're slowing the battle down a little bit, lowering Bisharp's attack. Probably not necessary. I wonder what's their plan. Durant has to be running out of PP. You have to remember, for the first part of this battle, it was under pressure, doubling the amount of PP it used per turn. So it might be getting a little low right now. And here we go, Durant going again with a Flash Cannon. That's going to be Stab. I believe resisted, but still, it's, oh, not enough to take out the Bisharp. Wow, interesting. I thought that would have, but it didn't. Here comes, of course, Poison Fang doesn't affect the steel type. Durant gets another free turn. Here we go. There goes an Ice Beam coming from Durant. Special type moves right now probably should focus on the physical, because the special is not doing a lot of damage at all. Bisharp's still in a danger zone. But there goes a critical hit coming from the Bisharp, and it takes itself out with that recoil, and Bisharp is down. Interesting. I did not see that turn of events. Bisharp unable to use Metronome right there. And Rhydon is going to come out for the Jazz Catz right now. Now Durant has the typing advantage, although Rhydon could use a ground type move, which would be stab and neutral. There goes Aerial Ace, that's resisted. Not doing a lot of damage. Rhydon gonna make his first move of the match. And there goes a tail slap. Gonna hit multiple times. It's resisted by the Durant though, and only hits twice. Unfortunate, but Durant is below half its health, approaching the danger zone now. There goes the baby doll eyes. Durant again lowering the attack of its opponent. Not sure why it's going for that, but I guess it wants to stay in as long as possible. Here comes a fairy lock. Gonna prevent Durant from switching out. So no moves that's gonna allow it to switch right now. Durant has run out of Metronome finally, and there goes the struggle. Durant only has one more attack left, but it played well. Whenever your Pokemon stays all the way until the end of his struggle, then you know it's done its best. And that Durant definitely did all it could for the Cyndaquils here tonight, and looks like they're gonna have to go on to their second Pokemon here. And there we go. Durant is down. That flamethrower would have been super effective. Unfortunately, Durant wasn't on the field to be hit by it. And here we go, Ferrothorn. Another 4 times weakness to fire and another steel type Pokemon on the Cyndaquils. They have an interesting team composition. There was the Aqua Tail, that's not very effective. Doesn't do a lot of damage as Ferrothorn's Iron Barbs does damage to the Rhydon. Have to remember that. Avoid physical moves with this Pokemon. There we go. There goes the growth. Ferrothorn making itself bigger. Gonna raise his attack and special attack. And here we go. Looking good. There goes a Horn Drill. That's avoided. And Ferrothorn gonna retaliate after that attempt, and it's gonna use Laser Focus. Looking to land some critical hits, I believe. I believe that is what Laser Focus does, right? It makes you land a critical hit. I'm pretty sure. Here we go. There goes the Rhydon. As he uses Anchor Shot. I believe that's a steel type move, and it's not going to do a lot of damage. Not very effective, of course. And the Iron Barbs again. Rhydon just getting decimated by the Iron Barbs ability here. And it looks like Ferrothorn doesn't even have to really attack. There goes the double edge, and oh my goodness. Critical hit, of course, after that Laser Focus, and Rhydon is in the yellow, getting close to that danger zone. There goes the Screech, trying to lower the huge defenses that Ferrothorn has. But that's going to have to be for the last Pokemon on the Jazz Catz, because it looks like the Ferrothorn is going to go ahead and take out this Rhydon as it's in the danger zone after that Hyper Voice. Rhydon, maybe one more attack left. Oh my gosh. There goes the U-turn. Oh, Rhydon's going to leave the battle. Interesting. And it actually does a decent amount. No, it gets hurt by the Iron Barbs and Rhydon faints. It tried to switch out. Unfortunately, it couldn't due to the Iron Barbs. And so the Ferrothorn forces the Rhydon to faint right there. Oh my gosh. Here we go. There goes the Slurpuff. That is the last Pokemon for the Jazz Catz. It does have a disadvantage against the Steel type. We'll see what it chooses to do. There goes an Echoed Voice. Not doing a lot of damage. Barely anything. Ferrothorn gonna brush that off with ease, but Slurpuff using a special move, smart, not touching those thorns. There goes the Stab Seed Bomb. And oh wow, almost half of Slurpuff's health gone right there. And here we go. Slurpuff gonna use the Dig. That is going to protect it for one turn. That gives it something, but remember when it hits that Dig, the Iron Barbs is going to damage it, so wasn't good idea to use a physical move. And there you go. Oh, the Dig does a massive amount of damage. This Ferrothorn's in the danger zone right now, and the Iron Barbs does do some damage. Slurpuff below half health. Here comes the Leaf Blade, and that does it. Slurpuff is down. The Cyndaquils come away with the win. And what a good match that was. That was